How effective are these guns? Can they be lethal?
Well, absolutely. My understanding is that there is definitely a design that will at least shoot one bullet pretty safely, yeah.
And
And
lethally?
absolutely. It's all it would take, so yes, very
Well,
lethal.
what about ammunition, Alex, for a gun like this? Could you also create it through a 3D printer?
Absolutely. Certainly, there are pellets that are pretty dangerous to shoot, and by all means, you can print something that's very dense that would certainly hurt just as much as a real bullet.
One of the fears with these guns is that they're not detectable through a metal detector. Is that accurate?
That is very accurate, yeah. It's all plastic, so not only could it not be detected, but it also could be destroyed very easily.
Mm-hmm.
Just put it in an oven or something, or light it on fire, and you're losing evidence at that point.
And what kind of materials are used to create these guns?
Well, for 3D printing, a lot of people think it's just plastic, but the fact of the matter is that 3D printers use all types of material, from metal to porcelain, cement, and chocolate. So there's an assortment of different types of plastics, including ones that are carbon fiber, certainly plastics that are very, very strong. I go to where the files are. We are ready to print.
Brainy 8-year-olds
Yes.
that can do this?
Absolutely.
What's the most difficult part of it then? Is there, is it downloading the actual
We just did
file?
it in 2 clicks, so there's not much to it. So all that's doing is coming up to what we call the extruder. Think of that as nothing but a glue gun that's melting plastic. So the build plate's coming out like this. It's going to draw by melting plastic that layer, and then once that layer is done, the build plate will drop down about the thickness of a piece of paper, and it draws the next layer. So it's doing this. It's adding material as this is going down and building the object up. Here we're printing out parts and assembling, and we're good to go. There's no difference between this and the actual gun that's going to shoot bullets.
What kind of guns can you?
If the digital data exists, then there are machines that can produce the parts from that data. So all it takes is someone to create that digital information, which is pretty easy to do, really, once you know how.
AR-15
Yeah.
assault rifles, correct? They're out there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you could just create them pretty much non-stop. You could,
Oh, yeah.
You could have an arsenal, basically.
Over
with
the
that.
weekend, you could have an arsenal, absolutely.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I can.
Like that.
Yeah, because I think this goes here. So. Right? Look at that. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Wait. Okay.
There you go. Now it's
Did you get that?
Perfect.
It happened.